Now we turn our attention to Stanton County, Nebraska. The sheriff's office says it responded to a one-vehicle rollover accident. It happened on Highway 275 and sent a woman to the hospital. The sheriff says it happened just before noon Sunday when an SUV was traveling east. The driver lost control due to rainy and wet conditions. The SUV entered the south ditch and rolled, striking a group of small trees before it finally stopped. The driver, who was the only person inside the vehicle, was pulled from the wreck and was taken to a nearby hospital for treatment. She was wearing her seatbelt at the time of the crash. The vehicle was considered a total loss. One lane of eastbound Highway 275, it was closed for about an hour as the scene was cleared. Now, Sheriff Mike Unger reminded drivers of the importance of wearing a seatbelt, saying, quote, "Seatbelts do make a positive difference."